What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tasha, aka Mama Jim, aka Jen the Butterfly, and I'm here for my Sagittarius October 2018 Love Tarot Scope, okay, for the month of October. Thank you for those who have been liking, sharing, and subscribing to my videos. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. My name, I'm going to say my number, 77793. Oh, anyway, Jim, Gem, the Butterfly _ Tarot is down there in the description box. While you're down there, go ahead and hit that little bell, the notification, so you can get a little ding to know when I am uploading new videos, okay, such as this one. All right, guys, so it seems like with every one that I've tried to do, I think except like Scorpio or whatever just started, I've had to do a second take, and Sagittarius, you are no exception. So I'm starting off with the cards that I had, and y'all know, like, for those who have been following me for a minute, you know I like to shuffle on camera with you guys, but whatever. So anyway, starting off with this month, like, you guys have very beautiful energy. I feel like this energy that you possess this month in the area of love is one of excitement. There is a lot of newness here. There's definitely a feeling of connection, because what you have as your general energy is the Two of Cups, okay? I feel like some of you, whether this is in a friendship or a love relationship situation, or a current new or current relationship, there's a reconnection or an initial connection taking place right now. You've met a kindred spirit, someone that shares your same very similar viewpoints, very similar ideas, maybe just feelings. There's a connection here, okay? You're on the same wavelength with another person, and I feel like it is just, I feel like I want to get like teary-eyed for Sagittarius, because the feeling that I feel for some of you is that you never thought that this could happen. All right, it's just like, wow. Then came you. There was a song like back from the 70s, I think. I think it was like Dionne Warwick or something. We had to sing it in chorus. The only reason why I knew it. And it's like, I never knew love before, then came you. Whatever. But like, that's what I don't know why that song, that's strange. That song came to me like that. But it does. It gives me, it feels like it's been a long time coming. And if you have been in this is an established relationship, I feel like you guys may have been off track for a little while, but you're coming back. You're on the same page. You're falling back in love with someone, okay? For those who are single, I feel like you're falling back in love with yourself. There's a deep appreciation for who you are and what you stand for, more importantly, and where you're not willing to compromise on anything. This is solely about Sagittarius this month, okay? And it's whatever you're doing, whatever's going to bring you, or not even bring you, but keep you in a sense of balance, okay? Now, whether that's single, you know, married, single, whatever, that's where you are this month. It's about balancing of emotions, all right? It's very important this month as well for you guys to not give into anxiety about the future, or feeling succumbing to the feelings of regret or guilt from the past. I feel like it's it's very important to stay in the present this month, and because it's like you need to experience all of the joy and the goodness that is surrounding you right now. I feel like you have good people around you. Excuse me. I feel like you have a lot of positive people, a lot of positive energy around you. It just feels very uplifting. And instead of worrying about, I feel like sometimes Sagittarius can be a little bit cynical and start to think like, okay, well, this is good for now, but how long it's going to last? Don't worry about how long it's going to last. Okay, think about, enjoy it for what it is now, because I feel like for a lot of you it's been a long time coming that you've really been, you feel emotionally secure, okay? And that's what I'm seeing as a challenge here with the Fool and the Strength card in reverse. it's I feel like you're worrying about the past, worrying about similar situations, worrying about, are you letting your guard down too soon about this? It's like, go with the flow at this point. Go with the flow. I feel like for whatever reason, for some of you, whatever you've gone through, you kind of lost that little the spontaneous side of yourself, because you've been keeping your guard up. But with your challenge, not with your challenge, with your advice here, it's like, be your quintessential self, male or female, King of Wands. This is you, Sagittarius, coming up into your reading. Enjoy the moment. Put your passions into this. Utilize your energy. Direct your energy, the maximum amount of energy that you have, towards this situation. Positive energy at that. Use this energy, that is this connectivity that you're feeling, to use that to fuel the fire inside you. Because I feel like with Sagittarius this month, because you found this connection, whatever way this is, and you guys have to make it apply. It can, you have to make it apply to your life. But this newfound connection has you looking at the world, your outer world, differently, because you can internally connect with someone on an emotional level. It has your external world looking brighter, like literally brighter. And I don't mean like your outlook is brighter. Yeah, that's going to be it too. But I mean, you looking at the grass, and the grass seems greener. The sky seems bluer. The sun seems brighter. You understand what I'm saying? You're starting, some of you, with this, it's almost like a little hood has been lifted over your eyes, and it's like, oh, you can really like start to see the light upon others. Because whoever this person is, and again, if this is someone else or this is you, the masculine or the feminine side to yourself, however you want to, however it applies to you. Now that you're back in balance, you're starting to see the world more in balance. There's a sense of, like I was talking about earlier, with that cynicism that you have. There's not a sense of this. Your sense of cynicism is decreasing. Okay, that cynical side of yourself. That side of yourself is like, yeah, it's good, but for how long? But for how long? Or those things don't happen to me. It can go to someone else, but it's not going to be for me. No, Sagittarius, this is your time. This is your time to sit and enjoy and be entertained. Because I feel like for some of you, you have been the person entertaining other people, and it has been you experience some unrequited love. Okay, whether you're single or in a relationship, even if you have not been loving yourself properly, it's still a form of unrequited love. So it's telling you, as far as your advice, is to be yourself with this. Don't worry about where this is going. Don't worry about where you've been. Be in the moment. Have some fun. Because Sagittarius can be like the little party. You're social butterflies when you want to be. Okay, especially Sagittarius suns and Sagittarius risings. You are definitely the life of the party, and people look to you to liven your environment up. Okay, and what's happening for you is, like I said, whereas you are used to livening the environment around you, the environment is almost like it's opening its door to you, like, see, we've already prepared this for you. All you got to do is come in and enjoy it. So enjoy it. And enjoy it. And I feel like what you may find by the end of the month is that you don't want it to end. Okay, you don't want it to end, this good feeling. It's you really just like basking in this. You have the 10 of Cups, man. Like, this is emotional fulfillment, where whatever emotional desires that you have been wanting, needing, especially when it comes to affection, it's here. It's manifesting itself in physical form. I feel like why the Death card is coming here in reverse is because your idea of what happiness is being reshaped. It's being redefined. Okay, what you thought you needed in love, or what you thought you needed as a display of love, you're going to be discovering during this month is that it's not exactly what you thought it was, or maybe it's kind of tweaked a little bit, and it's because of this person or this new vow that you've made back to yourself that you starting to see the world differently, and because you are viewing the world differently, the world is going to be reacting to you in a different way. I'm telling you guys, colors are going to be brighter. I'm looking at this yellow, this gold, or whatever gold that I have on it. I'm thinking about Sagittarius, and Sagittarius, the gold and the yellows, really the gold, yellows, the greens, and the blues are really going to, those hues are going to really stick out to you. And with that, let's just talk about what colors they mean as far as like your chakras. You have the solar plexus, you have the green, the yellow is the solar plexus, the green is for your heart chakra, and your blue is for your communication. There's a lot of blue within this as well. I feel like there's a lot of internal communication that you're going to be having with yourself and with your partner and with the universe. Like, you don't want this to end. You want whatever it is that you need to do to maintain this state, you're willing to do, or to maintain this connection. And don't get me wrong, this is not about you maintaining something so solely you can benefit from it. The wonderful thing about this Two of Cups energy is that you realize, see this little half circle here, that you guys both realize that your energy and the other person's energy makes one. You realize your part that you have to put into it, and also that you love putting a smile on this other person's face, because I feel like this person has come from a very similar relationship background as you, and so it's making you step up to the plate, Sagittarius. Or maybe what you're doing is make it, well, actually I feel like it's both. It's both. Like you're seeing the what's the word I'm looking for? Symbiosis, is that the word I'm looking for? I think so. You're seeing how, well, I'm gonna say this, you realize that you guys have a symbiotic relationship. You work equally together for the greater good. Okay, one needs the other just as much, equal within this thing. Nobody is trying to get over on anybody else, and that's beautiful for you, because you're starting to see, the more that I put into this, the more they get back to me, the more we receive. And it's like, yo, is this what the part that I've been missing when it comes to why didn't I realize this before? So this is why you have this Death card here in reverse. I feel like in a traditional sense, it's about being able to let some things go, and allowing certain things to move in. But I kind of, when it's in the reverse like this, it makes me feel like you don't want to let it go, but what you don't want to let go is the happiness. You understand? So it's just like you're willing to do what you need to do to hold up your end of the bargain, to maintain this momentum and maintain this energy that you have going on, this vibe that you and this person has, or this vibe that you have with yourself. When you start loving yourself, Sagittarius, and I'm not saying that you haven't, but I'm just saying in general, when a person starts to love themselves, you do, like, you look at things differently. People can't come up to you and talk to you any old kind of way. They can't even do you any old kind of way, because you know who you are, you know what you want. All right, you know what you want, you know what you require, you know what you're, even more importantly, you know what you can give if in the right situation. So it's like there's no half stepping right now, and you don't want to half step with this, because this is beautiful. You want to maintain this. You starting and ending in love, and this is what you're trying to maintain. All right, so I'm just keeping it right there. Stay in the present. That's the biggest thing I could tell you. Don't worry about what's coming next. Enjoy this, because you've been needing this. You need this emotional connection. You need this affection. You need these hugs. You need these kisses. You need these good morning texts. You need all that shit. Don't front like you don't need it. You know you want it. Okay, you've been wanting it, so now you have it. Don't worry about where things are going next. Enjoy this now and text your boo good night. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I'll see y'all next month. Bye.